So, yes, this class is all about WordPress installation, finding the free themes and how do we really integrate the themes and what changes we can really do to the theme so that it looks better. Okay, so this class is all about that thing. So after this class, you'll be able to do some changes to your WordPress themes such that they look good. Okay, so I hope the prerequisites for this are like you should know how to install WordPress, then and that's it I guess, and you should know how to access the admin panel of the WordPress. So if you know only these two things, then you can definitely go ahead and attend this class. And for an advanced concept of WordPress, let's say there are some advanced things in WordPress. For those, to learn those advanced concepts, you must know at least a bit of PHP. Like when I say a bit of PHP, you must at least know what does echo does, what does comment does. So like such, there are few things which you need to know in PHP to do, the advanced modifications to the WordPress themes. Okay, so that's about it today's class. So I hope you know about the WordPress installation. It's pretty much easier, and you know about the XAMPP installation, where do we place the files and how do we look at it, right? So if you know all these things, then I can go ahead and start explaining you how to really integrate a theme. And how complex do you think WordPress is? And this is a better question, I suppose, than I can definitely take from there. So, how complex do you think WordPress is? And if you really think that is complex, and which part of it is really complex for you? Or if you do not have any idea about WordPress, and if you think WordPress is complex, then I don't really say that WordPress is complex to you. WordPress is a mystery to you then in that case, because you did not try it before. Am my screen visible here? Yeah. So this is the website where you are supposed to go and look for themes. There's a themes directory. These are all free themes. Okay, so you can you can also, and some are free and some are commercial. When I say commercial, they're paid. So let's say I'm trying to make a website for my friend who has a music store in Los Angeles. Okay, so well, let's just say search for themes music. Can you see my screen here, Numan? So like such, we go here, and yeah, this is all. Only this one does look better. You can see my screen, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm just saying, taking some random examples. Even I didn't know that I'll pick up this thing, but let's see if it's any good. So always go for the preview. So this is the preview of it. And do you know that WordPress is a blog converted to a website? Do you know about this? That's the reason every time you look at something, it just looks like a blog in WordPress. Every theme. Okay, music and good. So let's say education maybe. Let's do something for Tudos Live itself. So something on these lines. This is really cool. Really liked it. The color combinations. So music is done. I'm not going for the music thing because I didn't like the website theme. So yes, this again the same Academia. No, but here they have put some fancy sliders and stuff. No issues in that. So, but okay, when this ain't working good, so let's do one thing here. Let's see this. This is good. Oops, this is good. This looks good. It has a slider here, and menu bar, a logo, and the name. Call me maybe, or something on these lines. Okay. So, or let's see this also. Okay, this is again the same kind of. So yeah, let's go with the Vantage. Okay, so I'll tell you how to do that. But in the first place, we have to know how to do this WordPress thing, right? So for that, okay, you have, I assume you have installed XAMPP and you know where to put your file. So I have downloaded WordPress. Okay, so I just put it in. Where is this? Downloads here. You see here, I have downloaded the WordPress. I copy it. I paste it in the htdocs folder. It's being copied. Okay, so yeah, I was asking you guys a question that do you know that WordPress is a blog which is being converted into websites? Like, you know, most of the people, it's just blog because, you know, what is blog for you guys? Blog is a place where from the back end you type some content and you say post, it gets to the front end and people can read it and leave a comment, share it, you know, that's a blog, right? So what it is to do with websites, then okay, a blog, how can be a blog be a website? That's the major, you know, majority of the people may think in the same way that, you know, how can a blog be a website? Yeah, by tweaking some things, by changing here and there, you can really make that, you know, that particular what you call blog into your website. So let me just name this as, you know, how do we name this? Let's say, let's name this as Numan itself. Okay, since you are the only student in here, how to name it as Numan? Okay, so how do we do this? So that's the WordPress. These are the folders here. Okay, inside the WordPress, this is what you get. Includes admin, content, and some, you know, some things here which we don't really know about these. Okay, so no issues in that. You don't have to go in there. I'm just showing you guys what is there inside. But how do I process this? Okay, the first step you are supposed to do is you have to go to your database. So I hope you also know this where the database is. So this is one again a knowledge you should supposed to have. Localhost phpMyAdmin, you type in there, you go to your database. Most probably your username is root and password is a blank. Okay, so you can try it now if you have XAMPP in with you, in your computer, XAMPP or WAMP or anything you got there. Type localhost slash phpMyAdmin. It will take you to a login. If you did not, it's your first time, put username as root, password blank. So you will be taken to this page. So from there, go to databases here, and I create the database name as Numan. Okay, let the database name be Numan 2. So that's it. It has been created. You can see it here. Now here, what am I supposed to do? The next step is localhost slash my folder name where my WordPress code is residing. So that's Numan, right? So we just renamed it. Now this is the page you see. This is the page. So it says there doesn't seem to be a wget config file. Do you want to create? Yes, I want to create a configuration file. Okay, this will be created now automatically. So let's go. So what is the database name? What did I give just now? I gave Numan as database name, and this username is MySQL username. I was talking to you guys. It's root, and password is blank. Database host is localhost, and what the table prefix you want? I want it to be Numan itself everywhere. So I submit. That's it. Run and install. What the title should be, let it be Numan itself, and the username always, this is the order I follow, like for everything. So Numan at the rate 123 and Numan at the rate 123 is the password, and the same repeat 123 and your email. So I can give any email. It's not mandatory that you give a valid email, but it's better if you give a valid email because they send some newsletters and, you know, hey, this is updated, hey, this plugin is available. So if you really want to know the news about it, so you can really give. But I give like, I don't want gmail.com. So just something. This is not a real one too. I don't know if it's real one too. So maybe this guy may receive. Allow search engines, I don't want because this is just an experiment. I don't want the search engines to index my site. So install WordPress. As simple as that. So it only takes 10 to 15 minutes for the whole process. Okay. So download WordPress, extract, rename with your site, website name, domain name, whatever it is, then create a database, the next step, then come here and hit the file and you will see this. So I log in. So I've chosen as Numan at the rate 123 and Numan at the rate 123. So I say login. Okay, let that be. Now let's again hit this localhost Numan. Let's see if that has been set up or not. You can see it here. Your website is up now. That's it. That's the beauty of WordPress. So you have now a website. You don't have to write your HTML. You don't have to write your CSS. You don't have to write your PHP or MySQL or anything. It's just plain installation and a website is up. Okay. So most probably people think that okay, if they know about these steps, they know that they know WordPress. Okay, but what if you want to change something? What if you don't want this? What if you want a different design? What if you want a design like Vantage, right? So you have to change it, right? So then a question may arise here: do I have to know about HTML, CSS, and all the technologies which are required to change this? Then I say no, you don't need to know those technologies. So how do I do that? That's the biggest question again, right? So for the same reason, every WordPress, every WordPress installation will give you an admin access, an admin panel. You can see here the URL here is WP admin, and here if you go here there is no WP admin. So this WP admin means WordPress admin. So you are the admin. Right now I am the admin. Numan at the rate 123 is the admin now. Okay, don't worry about any of this. This is nothing. You can say business, I don't want it. Okay, no need. You can also say remove this, I don't want this. Okay, I really don't want anything. Alright, so this is the admin panel. Now you just make a post here. Okay, you can make a post here, or let's do one thing. Okay, let's do one thing. And before posting it, let's change the look of it. I seriously didn't like the look of this default one. So what I do here is I just download. I hit download. You understand this point, the whole point? You can stop me anytime if you have a question. Okay? Anybody else here? Oh, Sandeep's here. Great. So yeah, if you have any question at any point of time, you can stop me. So I just downloaded a theme from WordPress.org website. It's called Vantage, the theme. Okay, it's pretty cool. We liked it, so that's the reason we downloaded it. So then here Vantage, I'll cut it. I'll go to my htdocs again. Okay, here I just place it somewhere. This is my themes folder wherein I download theme and I place here. Okay, so now that's good enough. The theme is ready now. Now how do I put into my WordPress website? That's the question. So where do you go? Here, appearance, themes. You see that? Themes. Go to themes, appearance and themes. And here there are three themes which were given by the default WordPress installation. These are the default 2014, 2013, 2012. Okay, these are the default ones, but I don't want these default ones. The default ones are very basic. So how do I do? Add new. So what I've done is here is like I clicked on add new, add new. Alright, it again has it even has oh, Vantage is here. We don't have to download it. I didn't know this. So I'll say just install. We don't have to download it. So go to themes, add new, then just install. We just have to install. It says downloading install package. From there the same thing, it's the same. Whatever we have downloaded here is the same file. Successfully installed, and I'll say activate. I've activated it. It's still rolling. It's been activated now. So let's just refresh and see. Good enough. Right? So one click again. So it's less than 10 minutes. We have set up a full website. All we need to do is like change all this. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So let's first change the logo and the name of it. So how do I change it? So there's a customize option here. You see here, customize. Click on customize. So you are previewing this site title and tagline. Site title is Numan. Tagline is like, this is my world. Let's say something like that. The static front page. Okay, that's okay. All we need is go to header. Oh, there is nothing. Oh, there should be a logo somewhere here. So, it's not in the meta pages. No, no, no. Okay. So most probably we have to hard code it. We can't really. Let me just check it out. This is the first time I'm installing the theme too. Um. Okay. 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 To sidebar. Let this be. Bar. Okay. Okay. Let's just go here and see. Okay. So let's just do this thing. So themes, menus. Okay, I guess we have to go to the premium edition to change all those things. Since it's a free theme, okay, they won't let us do the uh, see retina logo maybe. So if you go premium, they it's just $15. It's a small, fair amount of price. I say, okay, maybe theme settings. Okay, here it is. No need. So let's just select our, I'm gonna make this as my Tudos Live. Okay, don't worry, Numan. Though it's your website, I'm just using Tudos Live logo over there. Okay, title logo, set logo, and no, I don't want that. Header text. Okay, just another, or let's say Tudos Live, right? Learn better, faster, and easier. So save settings. Let's see, has been changed. Yes, that's been changed, but it's way big for us. So I don't know if I can really change the sizes of it. The size is 194 by 59, so let's just say edit image. Okay, so let's just make the height to be some 50 pixels. Okay, it may look good now. Yeah, so Tudos Live, learn faster, better, and easier. And you can see the menu bar here. Okay, so this is about how to install and how to change the first basic things, like the title of the page, the caption. Here you can see here, this is my world was your site title, and how to change the logo, how to change the headers. What are the options? You can change a lot of options here. There are a lot of options here. You can see here, what kind of layout do you want, what kind of home page do you want? You want the demo slider? Yes, I don't want the demo slider. And you want the navigation bar? How do you want? You want the responsive menu? You want the response sticky menu? Sticky menu is something like this. You see here, I'll just scroll down. The menu is sticky over there. You can see it, right? The menu is, this particular menu bar is sticky. Okay, so like such, there are certain several options which are given, with the theme itself. We don't have to work much with that. So do you want to post other, you want to post date? No, I want the feature image, I want full post blog, and say I'll say settings. So now you don't see the, like, like here you can scroll down. Okay, there will be a post here. So this is the latest post. Let's say there's one post here. Now it does not have the other information because we just edited it. Okay, so do you want comments? You can also disable the comments. Do you want comments in it? So here, let me just change one more thing here. Okay, you see this p equal to 1. I don't want that to appear. So how do I change it to a more SEO friendly is what done by the settings here. Permalinks is where you can change those settings. You can see here, I want something like this. Now it's better. Now let's go back here, click on home. Now you can see here it's been changed now. It's not p equal to 1 anymore. It's a nice name, hello world. Okay, so like such, so you can change that setting. So these are the important steps what I'm trying to tell you guys here. So if you follow these important steps tomorrow to build a website, that's it, done. You can really build a website and give it to your clients if you really want it. Okay, so that's about it. So now let's make a small post here. Okay, so even before post, okay, I want to tell you guys something else here. You see here home and sample page. Okay, I want here home services. Okay, home services, contact me, and FAQs. Okay, so I want something like this. I want something like this. This is my menu bar. Okay, that's my menu bar. So if I'm not clear, just let me know. Home services, contact, and FAQs, something like this. Okay, I want something like this, the menu. So how do I do it? So in WordPress terminology, okay, in WordPress terminology, there are two things: pages and posts. You can see it here. Okay, let me just go here. You can see post here. You can see pages here, right? So pages are your static content, like about us, contact us, and sometimes FAQs is also a static page. Sometimes what else are static page? Whatever it is, the content which does not change much often is a static page. So those are called pages. Okay, now coming to posts. Posts are something like, suppose tomorrow you worked for a client and you wanted to showcase that on your website, so that's called a post, because that is not today but tomorrow it will be there. Like such, posts are which are like more like dynamic. Okay, whereas pages are more static. Okay, so as I told you, let's just see the pages here, all pages. Let's go to all pages here. So you can see here sample page. Now when I go to the front, you can see this is that page. That's a sample page. You can also edit it, you can also hide it, whatever you can do, you can do that. But now as of now I want to add 3 pages. Or let me just add static first. The services is a dynamic page which is portfolio. So what we got here is contact and FAQs. Okay, we need to make only 2 pages. So I'll say contact. Okay, so some dummy text. Let's take some dummy text here. Lorem ipsum. It's all about practice again. As soon as the class is over, jump onto your laptops and just practice. That's it. It's all about practice, practice, practice. Okay, I'll say, you can see it here. Do you want a parent? No, I don't want a parent. What kind of template you want to use? You want to use blog, full page, page builder? I want to use full width page. Okay, and do you want to have a slider just like the front page? No. Do you want a menu icon? No. Do you want an image? No. You can also, there are a lot of options. These options have come with a theme actually. So there are a lot of options, you can explore them too. So this is, it says this is how it appears like. So what I say is like, Do you want it to appear like contact or contact us? So you can also give in that like that too. Okay, so then you can say it's in draft mode. Now you can see it here. If it's draft mode, it won't be available to look from the front. So I'll say publish. Okay, now I go to the front here. I refresh. So let me just go to the home page. When I click on the logo, it should go to the home page. So it's going to the home page. Good, you can see it here, contact. I want to remove this sample page. I don't want that. So how do I really do that? That's the next step. I don't want this. So contact has appeared. Now we know how to put the other page FAQs on the thing too. But how do I really delete this one? I don't want sample page. So how do I do it? So then I go to this again, settings, not settings actually. So maybe, where is that? Appearance, I'm sorry. Appearance, menus. You see these menus? Menus are nothing but the items which are seen on the menu bar. So you can see it here. It says there are two pages here, okay, and this one. So here I go and I'll say remove. That's it, done. Create menu and save that. Now let's go ahead here and refresh. Oops, what's happened here? So most probably save menu. Let me just hard refresh this. Oops. Delete menu, no. Save menu is good enough. Okay. So maybe it should come. I know. Sometimes the cache acts very crazy. Okay. Now it should come. Yeah. The thing I done is that use this menu as a primary menu. That's it. That's the only change I've made here. So that's real cool, real good. So let's just add one more page here. So I'll go to pages here, I'll add new, and I'll say FAQs. Alright, FAQs. And that's it. No default template. No, I want FAQs to be again full width page. Okay, no slider, nothing, menu icon, nothing, and just I'll say publish. Now refresh. It did not appear here. See that? The reason if it did not do not appear over there, okay, you are supposed to go again to the menus, appearance, menus. Okay, you don't see it here. That's the reason. So you say FAQs, add to menu. You can change the order also. So let us just put FAQs here and no sub menu and same way. It's all drag and drop. This is fantastic about WordPress. You don't really have to work much harder here. So I'll just say refresh this and you can see it here. Alright, so did we change the order here? No, yeah, yes. So I click on FAQs here. Let's see what happens there. See, it has come here, FAQs. Comments. Do we really need comments on FAQ? Yes. Do we really need comments on the contact page? Do we? Guys, you're not listening to me, I suppose. You need comments on contact us page? Seriously? Tell me. Do you need FAQs? Actually, you don't need. Okay? You need comments only on blog posts. Trust me, in a website, you don't have to have comments. Why should people comment on you? If it's a blog, then yeah, people may express something about you. But as of this thing, you don't need. So okay, it's up to your choice if you need. But how do you, if you want to remove, how do you remove it? So here on quick edit, allow comments. Nope, I don't want to allow comments. Okay, update, and here also quick edit, allow comments, update. So shall we see it now? I'll say contact us. I click here. Now you see there are no comments, right? So this is really cool. Now we are left with only services, right? Only services. So here you can also change this, the slider. Maybe I don't know how to change the slider. You can also change the front page. So the front page will be home page, maybe in the themes. So you can change that too. But if you're good enough with PHP or HTML or CSS, then you can really do it by yourself. Okay, static front page. So don't really know much about this. Maybe the premium, or sorry, theme settings. Theme settings. So home page, demo slider. Yeah, the theme supports meta slider. Save settings. But I really want to know how to change these icons. So most probably the team will have it, maybe in the widgets section. Or something. Let's explore that later. But let's add our services first. So for that, services are posts. As I told you guys, services are nothing but posts. So even before that, we have to make a category. If you're trying to make something to post, it should have a category first. So the default category is uncategorized. It's the only category which is available for the first time. So now I'll call this as services. Slug is nothing but the URL. You can see it here. If you go here, okay, so when I click on contact, okay, the URL is contact us, right? I mean, forget about this part, but this is contact us. That is the slug here. So I'll say small services or my works. There is no parent. Okay, here I will showcase my works. Right? I'll say add new category. It's been added now. Okay, and there are no posts in it. So let's create a post here. So add new post. So here my first client, let's say your first client, let's say, is Tudos Live. Okay, first client is Tudos Live. So I'll write something here. Tudos Live is an online learning portal. So portal where they teach in a live class on how to build websites using WordPress, and I learned from them to build their website. Okay, this sounds cool, right? And next statement. So you can also add pictures if you want. So let's just add the logo again. So that's a very small one. I don't want that. So select files. So I don't know if I have any pictures. Maybe. Okay, let's add. I have a picture over there. I want this. Insert into post. Okay, so I don't want it here. I want it at the top. And then something had happened here. Okay, let me just do this. Okay, good enough. Okay, so then now what I do here is, let's bring everything to center. And I don't know if I can bring, yeah, the image is center, but text, let that be here. I'll say And categories, you have to select the category here, services, and you can also add tags, and you can set a featured image here. The featured image is something which appears at the front even before you go into it and click something. That's what appears there at the front. Okay, that's about the featured image. And I'll say publish. Okay, I published it. It's right there in the website, so let's just check it out. I click on the logo here, it takes me to there. So you see here, this is it, right? I click on it, Tutos Live, large image, small. This is a featured image. This is a small image which is inside there, and then something, and somebody can leave a comment. I can even, disable this too. I don't want this stupid things. All I want is a search or other recent. I can change the name of that too. I don't want comments, archives, categories, meta. I don't want anything. How do I really do that? The next question. Am I making sense here? We don't have the services URL yet, but let me first cure this part. You guys are understanding? Tell me if you don't understand anything. I'm here to answer your queries. Is it easy? Is it easy to do WordPress? Yes? Really? Do you really think it's easy to do WordPress? Okay. Yeah, it's all practice. Trust me. There are tons of free themes out there. Take all those themes. This video will be made available. Okay. No issues. Watch the video. But video is available only on demand. I don't want to really make it public. Okay. No more YouTube uploads. This is what I have stick to Tutos Live. This is my new policy. I've changed the policy. So on demand videos. That's it. So you ask a video, I will find a solution so that it reaches you. Okay. So yeah, my Dropbox is full, man. I'll try to do that. I can only upload 2 videos on Dropbox. So once you download those videos, tell me, I'll delete them. I don't want that solution. I'll give a nice solution, good enough solution. But I hope this class is enough for you to pick up. Not in the previous classes where you are on and off. So this class is, just try out whatever the concept I told today. So that's good enough. But trust me, most of the 1 year or 2 year experienced WordPress developers, they only know until this much. Trust me, I take my word. Most of them. I'm not saying everybody. Okay. So yeah, let's go to this part again. So here, coming here. Okay. So about this part, this side part, right? Okay. Let's go here. Appearance and widgets. Appearance and widgets. So you can see here sidebar. These are all the things. Search. You can see search. Next, recent post. Recent post. Next, recent comments. So all these things. So I don't want delete. I don't want archives. Delete. I don't want categories also. Delete, because I already have one category. It's always services. And I don't want the meta information. Okay, now let's go here. Refresh. This is that easy. It's all about clicks. Do I write a piece of code here? Did you guys see I write anything? So this is it. Okay. So now even footer, I don't think so. They don't have footer is for widgets again. So what do you want there? That's what they really wanted over there. So let's put social icons in footer. Let's try drag and drop. Title social, get socialized. Icon size I want medium. Okay. Facebook, http www.com facebook.com/tutoslive. Same for Twitter, except that. So how many guys use Twitter here? So you guys know uh, how important Twitter is. Twitter is more important than your Facebook. How many guys agree here? Nobody? Great. Open a new window and save. Okay. So let's refresh this and check it out if the social icons are coming up. Yes. You see here? Get socialized. The icons. Right? So how to disable this? I'm not going to tell today. Let's take that up in a different class. Okay. And yeah, that's about it. Is there anything else I can really do? Okay, this thing, right? I want services. Yeah. So how do I do it? Again, go to menus, appearance, menus, and here you find this little categories here. Click on it, services, add to menu, and I'll just push it here and I'll say same menu. That's it. It's done. Click here. Refresh. Services is here. Services. My works. It says. You see that? Here I'll showcase my works. That's the description there. And category archives. So we can change this too. No issues in that. So this is it. So you click on. Oh, everything is showing up here. Okay, that's real bad. It should not show up. Okay, so that's how you add there. So that it's all about the theme, how the theme uh, expresses your words on the website. That's what it really matters. So the theme is playing like that, saying that okay, you can't really do this that, but you can still do those things if you know PHP. Okay, so with that I'm gonna end the class here. So I hope it's good, and there is a repeat class tonight again at 9:30. So you can find a repeat class over there. I will take a different theme there, so you can attend Numan if you really want to learn more. Like it will be a real quick practice for you too. So I'll take a different theme there. Most probably I may find another theme there and start doing the same thing. The process is same except the theme is different. Okay, maybe I may talk some because something extra or something less. I don't really know. Okay, so that is about it. Please leave a feedback. Okay, please do that. That will help me out. And thank you. Have fun. Have a great day. Any questions here before I leave? Hello? Any questions before I leave? No. Thank you. Have a great day. Please don't forget to leave a feedback. Thank you.